Hey everybody, it's Zach. We're back here today with another one of my Let's Talk Abouts, where I take something that I want to talk about, and I talk about it with you guys and tell you how I feel. Today I want to talk about why Thomas the Tank Engine is the greatest early childhood development television programs of all time. You want to know why Thomas the Tank Engine is that great? Let's talk about it. Thomas the Tank Engine has taught me more about how to be a man than someone ever could. I still watch Thomas. I am a 20-year-old college student. I still watch Thomas the Tank Engine from time to time because I need to be reminded about how to be a man. No, being a man is not growing your beard and reminding everyone that you're tough because you're big and strong and you do hard work. That's not how to be a man. Well, you know, sometimes it goes into it. It develops young children how to be a man. If it wasn't for Thomas the Tank Engine, I would know to listen to my parents as well as Thomas and everybody on the Isle of Sodor listen to Sir Topham Hatt. They would do something after not being told to do it. They would get hurt, or something would happen. They would cause confusion and delay, and Sir Topham Hatt would shoo them out, and then they'd learn their lesson. Now, me as a little kid, I thought to myself, wow, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't do that, you know? I'll cause some confusion and delay. You learn when you're a kid. We all know. Whenever we were younger, when we were at the babysitter would always turn on like PBS, CBS, something like that. They would hardly turn on Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel. It was always PBS. Clifford the Big Red Dog, Zoom, Thomas the Tank Engine, you know? It's just, they take this and they make it great. He has his own movie. This is a feature. This was the first movie I ever saw in theaters. Thomas and the Magic Railroad was the first movie I've ever seen in theaters. I saw it at the Astra in Jasper, Indiana, before that place shut down. It was fantastic to me. And it taught me, you know, maybe I shouldn't take my big metal claw and just start causing mayhem. You know, maybe I should treat everyone equal. That's why I treat everyone equal. Because Thomas told me to. Blue never told me how to do that. The Rugrats never told me how to do it.
Hannah Montana never told me to treat people equally.
Just because Thomas is a little blue engine does not mean that he is less than Gordon, who is a big blue engine, or Edward, who is a slightly smaller than Gordon, but still bigger than Thomas, blue engine. I'm not supposed to think that Percy is less than me because he's a little bit smaller than Thomas and he's green. He's different. They all have different jobs, but they're all the same. They're all really useful engines. Good. They make you a man. Finding stuff around the house whenever little blue animated dog is just making paw prints around the house, and I'm writing stuff down in my handy dandy notebook. I'm not going to be learning stuff from that. I'm not going to learn how to be a man from that. I'm learning how to treat people equally and how to do a job right the first time so I don't have to do it again. That's Thomas the Tank Engine. It's the greatest childhood development TV show of all time. I love Thomas. I love him. I love Thomas. You know what? Look at that. Take a look at this. I'm wearing a Thomas the Tank Engine t-shirt, and I have no shame. Because I got this shirt 3 years ago. I didn't get this whenever I was a little kid. I got this shirt 3 years ago in Gatlinburg. I had them airbrush it because Thomas is my childhood hero. Along with John Cena and SpongeBob, Thomas is my childhood hero. He taught me how to be a man. I wanted to talk about why Thomas the Tank Engine is the greatest childhood development show of all time, and it's still going. It is still going. They have new trains to teach kids different stuff, but they haven't gotten rid of anyone. Nobody dies, nobody moves away. You all get to keep the same characters and then add more for more stories and for different stuff. It's like Sesame Street with trains, and that's awesome. This is with Sesame Street. It is that good. Something else I forgot. Do you know who narrates Thomas the Tank Engine? I don't know who does it anymore, but you want to know who did? Ringo Starr, a Beatle. The drummer for the Beatles narrated Thomas the Tank Engine. You want to know who did it after that? Alec freaking Baldwin, one of the most well-known actors of all time. I don't know about all time. One of the most well-known actors in Hollywood and the greatest Donald Trump impersonator I've ever seen. Narrated Thomas the Tank Engine, and he was in the movie. He's right there. Look at him. He's right there. Look at him blowing the golden whistle. I think that's what it is. I haven't seen this movie in forever, but I'll probably watch it again soon, now that I'm talking about this. You want to know who did it after that? Pierce Brosnan. James freaking Bond narrated Thomas the Tank Engine. This is awesome! Yeah! I love Thomas! Anyways, that's why I wanted to talk about today, you know. Thomas the Tank Engine, greatest childhood development show of all time. That was this week's Let's Talk About It. I'll come up with something for next week. If you want to hear me talk about something, then let me know, and I'll talk about it. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. But I wanted to talk about that. So, alright. See ya.